All right, so check it out. I want to talk for a minute about the fine folks at Sears. Now, many of you know that Sears and Kmart are teamed up as a big corporation, all together now, and both of them are facing some financial troubles due to the fact that competition is kicking their butt, and the American economy's not doing so well financially. People are doing more online shopping and stuff like that. I know I am. Anyway, we bought this treadmill at Sears because it was $1,800 and they had a special promotion. They said, hey, tell you what, y'all buy that from us. My tripod ain't standing up. Why ain't he standing up? You stay still. Anyway, Sears said, you buy it from us, 2 years, no interest. Well, you say something like no interest around my wife and she gets all excited. She's like, no interest? Alright. Because she knows that she's going to have that sucker paid off before the interest ever comes due. That's just how she rolls. So, she said, alright, I'm interested in no interest. She said, I'll just send them enough money to pay it off in less months. I'll send them just a flat $200 a month until it's paid off, and then we'll be done with them. Then I'll cancel the card. I said, okay, good deal. That way we get what we want. We ain't got to come out of a lot of money right away. And sounds like a good deal. So we purchased said treadmill. And of course they don't sell you the one that's in the store. That's the floor model. They send off for one, And so she had to fill out an application there with the fella at Sears for a card so that she would be in their system and be able to experience all of the fine programs that they had. So we got it home, we set it up, everything was fine. We were waiting for our Sears information to come in the mail, and she said, I wonder why we haven't gotten a bill in the mail, or we haven't gotten a credit card from them, or something saying, hey, this is your account, thank you for doing business with us, or nothing. So last night she gets on the phone and she calls Sears on the phone number that's on the receipt that we have. Now the receipt has her name, her address printed out on the receipt and says thank you for your purchase, and we are in the system now and we will be sending you information. So she calls and gets someone in customer service. Of course, customer service now is all done overseas where nobody really speaks English. Hello, Mr. Lawrence, it's nice to do. And she's like, anyway, she talked to this person and must have said and spelled her name, no lie, 50 times. And her address, 50 times. Every time she'd say it, I'd feel a little nerve in my neck go. So I'm thinking, why don't you write it down? You've asked this more than once. Why don't you write it down? See, I have a theory that customer service is something that is a lost art. People assume that anybody can do customer service. Let me tell you, it can't be done by anybody. It has to be a special kind of person, someone who gives a crap. Okay? Customer service is tied into sales. And I got a lot of theories about sales because I used to be in sales. And I'm telling you, customer service will either keep a customer or lose a customer. And there is a lot of customer service that goes on in companies where customers are deciding, I ain't got to spend my money with you. And she told a lady on the phone, she said, look, I ain't got a bill yet. I want to know what's going on. So they said, well, we're showing that you have you didn't make your payment on time and you're being charged with the interest fee and compounded interest and this and that. And she goes, whoa. Excuse me? They said, oh yeah, you can't do that. We sent you a bill and my computer's saying that you sent the bill back. And I said, she's like, excuse me? I haven't gotten a bill. I ain't even got a credit card yet. I don't even know my account number. So they transferred her to another apartment where she had to continue to tell the woman her name and her address 20 or 30 more times. We do this little dance until we get transferred to someone who speaks pretty good English and someone who understands that we never got a bill. We didn't have no problem buying it. We bought the thing on the 19th of last month. Today is the 15th. They said the bill was due on the 9th of this month. We have yet to receive anything. Now, we've got a little piece of paper, a receipt, from the guy who filled all the information out on the computer at Sears with her name, her number, her email address, everything, okay? Somehow from that location up the chain of command, somebody screwed up. And finally, this woman at the end goes, I see what's wrong. I'm sorry. You will receive a bill saying that there's interest. Don't worry about it. We'll take it off. Would you like, to just help this straighten out? Can you make a payment on the phone? She's like, sure, that's no problem. She said, but I want to know, am I being charged this compounded interest crap? Because if that's the case, then I'll just pay you off right now and I'm done doing business with you. I mean, seriously. And credit cards, we get credit card offers in the mail all the time. Credit cards is one of those things that really mess people up because they think it's free money, especially young people. That's why they send these credit cards to young people, because they think, well, young people don't know about credit yet. We'll just send it to them because they got to have stuff. In America, we got this crave to want stuff. I don't want it, but I got a credit card and I could buy it now. I could pay on it. Yeah, I could pay on it. Okay. What I've learned, this is me passing on information to the next generation of people. This is the conversation that I have with my kids. Don't purchase anything on a credit card that you do not have cash for to pay for right then. The only reason that you should use a credit card is if you want to take advantage of some kind of special interest rate, like 0%, or if you're in an emergency, your car breaks down, you ain't got enough to pay for it, you got a credit card to get you out of a mess. If you're traveling and you don't want to carry cash on you and you've got the opportunity to just use your credit card and you know that you can pay it off when you get back, use a credit card, okay? Credit card is not going to make you rich. Credit card is not going to improve your life. A credit card can help you in case of emergencies, okay? That's the only reason you need a credit card. Now, we have the ability to pay, luckily, knock on wood, there's some wood around here somewhere. We have the ability to pay for this treadmill and just pay it off because we've been saving. We do what most people don't do. We put money in savings. We pay ourselves as a bill. That's what you should do. Every paycheck we get, we put money in savings. Okay? Now, we were going to buy this treadmill and pay cash for it. It's like, let's just buy that treadmill. That's the one we want. We've saved up for it. This is what we want. But they said no interest, okay? No interest means we get to have that money in the bank account and it accrues interest while it's sitting in the bank account. Even if it's only, 2 or 3%, it's still earning more interest than if I just pay them right now. So if they offer 0% financing, I ain't got to come out of that money right away. I got that money sitting in the bank in case some other emergency comes up. So anyway, the lady at Sears, after my wife was on the phone for over an hour and a half, the lady at Sears says, I'll take care of it. I'm sorry for your inconvenience. Now, first off, you've got an American in an American country calling an American company and saying, I have a problem and I need your help. Why are we transferred to a foreign country where they don't speak the language and they don't want to help you? I understand that the jobs have been outsourced to people who will work for pennies on the day. Okay? I understand that. My point is, if you've got a company and your company is selling widgets, your company is not widgets. Okay? Whatever it is you're selling, let's just call it widgets for now. Okay? Your company is not selling widgets. Your company is people. Your company is customers who have the money in their pocket. They want to spend money with you, and you have to appreciate the fact that they're going to spend money with you, and you have to appreciate that customer because that customer can choose to spend that money anywhere. More than any other time in history, we have options. We can spend money online, we can spend money locally, we can choose not to spend our money and just sit on it. We have that option, okay? As a company, you should value your customer first. Let me say that again, because many people, You can talk about things, and many people only hear 20% of what you say. You should value your customers first. Whatever little thing it is you need to do to make them happy, you do it. Because your lifetime of widget selling may depend on that one customer saying, I had a good experience with them, and then telling their friends about it. Or buying future widgets in the future for all their family. I had a good experience with this company. They make a good product. They're not really talking about the product. They're talking about the experience of buying the product from the person. Okay? I recently purchased some stuff through Amazon for my truck. I accidentally ordered the wrong thing. I contacted customer service. I said, I'm sorry, but is there any way I can return this and order the right part? Someone at customer service named Tim wrote me back and said, absolutely. Box it back up, send it back to us. As long as everything's fine, we'll credit you the full amount. We'll even we'll send you a prepaid shipping thing, and we'll waive the restocking fee and all that. Just order the new one, send me the information of your order, and then we'll credit your account back. That was a week ago. The product's there. They've credited me the account back. I'm happy with Amazon. I'll make future purchases with Amazon. That experience taught me that their customer service cares about their people. My experience with Sears is not so friendly right now. I'm not real high on regarding Sears as a company that I enjoy doing business with. I'm pretty pissed off with the way this is all handled. I'm glad the last lady was able to handle this correctly. Otherwise, this would be a totally different discussion on YouTube. Okay? I know enough about marketing to understand that there are many different ways that you can market a company, and this is what they call a testimonial. Okay? Testimonial. I'm telling you what happened. I am every average day person. I have no ties to any company. Nobody's done anything for me, financially or otherwise. This is me as a person, a hard-working American, telling you my experience of what happened. Okay? I am not happy with the way Sears handled this. I am not. I am thankful that they were able to fix this situation. I'm pissed off that it took an hour and a half to do this, being transferred through I don't know how many countries to get this done. But there's a better way to do business. My dishwasher's done. There's a better way to do business, okay? So, if anybody out there is in charge of a company, take this to heart. Look at your company differently. You may think you've got the greatest product that you're selling, but it's not your product you're selling. You're selling your people. You're selling people-to-people relations, okay? When I go to Walmart or Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever, and I go through to go to the checkout line, and they say, "Sir, we've got this self-checkout thing over here if you want to use it." No, I don't want to use it. It may be more convenient, but that's a person's job that you're doing away with. That's more than one person's job you're doing away with. I don't want the future of shopping to be, I show up at the store and I just run my own crap through. Somewhere along the way, it's like the story 1984. Not 1984, what is it? Player Piano. Kirk Vonnegut, Player Piano. He talks about a future where the future is made up of engineers and managers. And the managers keep telling the engineers to come up with a better way to do this. And the engineers keep doing it. Until the engineers start replacing even themselves because they're so good at figuring out how to replace things, how to make things better, how to make things more streamlined. And the effort was so that we would all have more free time to do whatever. That's what the effort is all along the way. Well, in the process of that effort, the greedy have decided, you know what, we need to decrease our manpower because we can't afford them. So let's put in machines to do their jobs. If you look now at the auto industry, where they talk about how the auto industry has suffered, they always go into a plant where there's all these machines doing the jobs that people used to do. And they may be able to do it better and safer and all that other stuff. But that's also jobs that are not there anymore. It makes me wonder, what's the future of our economy? Well, the future of my economy is going to be people. Because I choose to spend my dollar with people, for people, and people that I like, people that treat me nice. Okay? We all have different positions in life, and if you're the one spending the dollar, you're the one that has the power. So, just something to think about. I'm glad that Sears was able to take care of us last night. I'm not happy with my overall experience. And I may feel different about this after I have a few months of paying on it and I'm not thinking about it so much. But who knows? If I make a YouTube video and say, this is what's going on, maybe it'll get passed on to the right person, and the right person may say, maybe we should look at the way we're doing business. Maybe we should look at our customer service. Maybe it's not about things, it's about people. That's my 2 cents worth. My name's Josh, and I approve this message. Y'all have a good day.